It's your brother John Mack, aka Mom Bender, and I'm back up in that ass like a thong with a fat bitch. So let's do it. Man, it's all kind of crazy shit going on in this case. With Tupac Shakur and the arrest of the guy who didn't kill Tupac, Keffe D, or have anything to do with it, Keffe D. Or like Suge Knight said, free Keffe motherfucking D. Because Keffe D is an old senile motherfucker trying to get paid off of a crime he didn't commit. I don't know who the fuck is paying Keffe D. I don't know who his handlers are. But they got shoe polish so deep in his ass you can smell the goddamn police badge. Man, if y'all didn't see how these informants do it, you gotta watch. And you can't say he's not an informant, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if he told a false story. You know what I'm saying? He had that nasty jacket on his nephew for 27 years. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinking that Tupac was murdered by Orlando Anderson, which we know was some bullshit. And I really firmly believe now that, you know, Orlando Anderson being killed, shit, I know they say Keffe D was in prison at the time, but who knows what hands he shook and what deals with the devil he did for his nephew to get smoked like that. They talking about he went and hit a nigga up at the car wash and his homeboy was with him. Let us hear from his homeboy. Y'all got the nigga locked down under 20 pounds of concrete. We ain't heard shit from his homeboy. We would like to hear that story from him. The only surviving member in the car accident that happened between him and the corner pockets. Because I think that was some bullshit purposely off the TL Pizzy. Now, back to Pac. Have y'all ever looked at this bullshit ass coroner's report? It say Pac weighed 215. Get the fuck out of here. I know there's a lot of people out there and naysayers that's gonna be like, hey, he might have gained weight, he might have swelled up a little bit, you know, being in the autopsy room when they cut him open and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody in the history of dying ever gained weight after they died, nigga. I don't care how much their body swelled up. That doesn't make you have more weight. Stupid. Now, on a real level, we talking about Pac here. Pac was a slender dude. Very well cut, put together. You know, he was acting. He was every fucking where, man. He was everywhere. My man's probably weighed about 5'9", his height was probably about 5'9" or 5'10", but he probably weighed about maybe 140, 145, 150. I mean, dude was in shape, man. Point blank and simple. He was acting. He was rapping. He was on stage. He's moving around. You know, Tupac is a very active dude. So I can tell that, you know, whoever was in that coroner's report, whoever the fuck they was mentioning, wasn't Tupac Amaru Shakur. And I've been telling y'all the whole time. T Brown, Big Dre, Orlando Anderson, or Keffe motherfucking D had nothing to do with killing Tupac Shakur, man. But you know who told y'all that a long time ago? Corey Edwards told y'all that too. He said, we got back to Compton, never heard of it. But then all of a sudden, Funny Strap was in my backyard. Which alludes to who, man? Which alludes to who? Dirty ass Compton Police Department. That's who. But one further. LAPD got their dicks in this too. They ain't without fault. A whole lot of gangsters, you know what I'm saying, got smoked behind fucking with Death Row. Behind the promise of a legit job, allegedly and so to speak. But you see, when you a Suge Knight, you start rubbing niggas the wrong way. And you start doing shit like showing up to niggas' offices with baseball bats and trying to threaten OG niggas like Eazy-E. You gonna have problems in the street, homie. So gangsters started approaching that nigga. Gangsters like Bounty Hunter Rat. That nigga was approaching that nigga. And a whole lot of other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget when Big Syke came to Death Row. You know what I'm saying? Big Syke is a G. Nigga from Inglewood. Nigga, the IVCs ain't nothing to be played with. I don't know what the fuck niggas thinking. Nigga. Period. I've been over there in the Imperial Village. Nigga, my cousin Dan used to stay right there on Yukon and Doty in the motherfucking, in the mobile home spot. I used to be over there every weekend. My first girlfriend, Kika, was over there. You know what I'm talking about? So, like, I used to catch the bus, man, the number 40, all the way from Vernon and Crenshaw all the way to Crenshaw Imperial. Get off and walk down that way, nigga. You know how many war zones that is, nigga? Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. So, nigga, Big Psych wasn't nothing to be played with. Nigga, Pac was connected, well connected, with a lot of real LA niggas, not just Bloods like everybody tried to put out there. He was connected with a lot of niggas. He was trying to connect niggas on some Black Panther shit. You know, just what his mama told him, just what his stepdaddy told him, what everybody put him up on game about. His whole life, nigga, he was the last one. He was the heir apparent. He was the prince. He was the star. So, that's what lead us to believing all this conspiracy shit about Tupac escaping, because nobody believes that a 215-pound 6'1" nigga in this goddamn coroner's report is Tupac. That wasn't him at all. Okay? The tall nigga Snoop. Look how tall Snoop is compared to Tupac when you see Snoop. And there's a lot of funny shit that surrounds this fucking case, man. There's a lot of funny shit that surrounds this case. Pay attention. You know, now all of a sudden, Dirt Rock is coming out the motherfucking woodworks talking about Big Dre was bragging in Southside about killing Tupac. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Big Dre didn't brag to you about killing no goddamn Tupac. That nigga Dirt Rock is a goddamn snitch. Don't trust anything a fucking rat nigga like him is saying. He the one who got Keefe D in this dumb shit in the first place. By ratting on the nigga, brought the hair around and then jugs of water buried across his yard. Now, you niggas got Keefe D hemmed up. He's scared. He tired of doing time. Nigga catch cancer. You want to have cancer in the prison? Look at Reggie Wright fat ass. After he just barely got like a little COVID, then he came out all twisted like he had a goddamn stroke or something. Nobody wants to be sick in prison, man. Period. Facts. So, whatever they talking about, them niggas is lying. Now, what did Suge say? He said it was only 2 people in the car. Look, if it's my bet, who those 2 people is, Yaki Gaddafi said a light-skinned nigga like you, Low MB. Now, why does everybody believe Low MB? Because he's a stand-up nigga with ethics. And you ain't never heard no funny shit about Low MB in LA. OFTB is stand-up niggas. And OGs at that. Everybody in LA know them. They are very well respected here in South Central, man. So, let it be known. If they say it was a light-skinned nigga and pulled out his arm and pop, it's only 3 niggas on that list to me that matter. One would be Rafael Perez, which I don't think it was him, but it could be. 2, Reggie Wright Jr. fat ass talking about, oh, he left with George Khalees to go to the hospital. Nigga, get the, you was suspect, Reggie Wright. Nigga, nobody know what the fuck you was doing, why you wasn't with Suge and them. And Wolf, the same nigga that bodied Suge's homeboy Jake Robles in Atlanta. I believe that Biggie and Wolf was on the West Coast, like the Chuck Phillips story said. Supposed to pay them niggas off for the pocket, except for the South Sides. It wasn't the niggas who you thought. It was some other niggas that was connected with. They switched cars. Corey Edwards said so, man. He said we got to the liquor store, man, and we all changed cars. Fuck out of here. Some of you niggas don't be paying attention, man. Anybody could have been in that goddamn car once they changed cars. You think he gonna tell the world? Think he gonna dry snitch his people out? Hell no, he ain't. Too much funny shit, man. Pay attention to your motherfucking surroundings, man. Tupac was. Then, what really alludes to it is them funny ass clips where the Outlaws appear to be setting up Suge and Puff when they come to LA, and Pac is driving around like a little work truck in the video. Just too many little ironic shit, man, and inconsistencies. The I Ain't Mad at Your video, where the nigga, you know, do a mockery killing of himself, and then he's performing with stars in heaven and shit. All that little funny shit, man. All that little funny shit. Hey, man, do me a big favor, y'all. Please hit the subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit the like button if you like my commentary. I'm going to keep coming with more than hits. I got a whole lot more to talk about tonight. Stay tuned for the next joint. Peace and blessings.